Good evening, everybody. Today, I want to share a simple thought with you all, but it has got a lot of meaning behind it. Right practice helps us to improve, but practice alone does not enable us to be perfect. We all have heard of a saying, practice makes us perfect, but is that always true? If we keep repeating something again and again, and still if you're doing it incorrectly, are we really improving? No. In fact, we may simply become more confident in doing the same thing wrongly again and again. For example, take singing. If I sing a note incorrectly every day and continuing practicing it for 6 months, have I become better? Not really. I may have become very consistent, but still I am making the same mistake. The same is true in many areas of our life. Let us compare two students, one spending 8 or 9 hours a day and the other one who spends hardly 2 to 3 hours a day with more focus and with correct strategy. Whose performance will be better? The student who studies for 2-3 hours yet with the proper strategy will by default will perform better than the one who spends 8 or 9 hours in studying. Similarly, a sports person may practice for years, but if the technique is wrong, repetition alone cannot fix it. Same is the case in business and in our work. Sometimes we continue to do something in the same old way because that is how we have learnt. Repeating a process does not automatically make it better. Practice gives us repetition. Right practice alone can give improvement. There is another point which I feel is very important. We should not become too much obsessed with perfection. Perfection can be a difficult target because there is always more to learn, more to refine, and more to improve, and there is no end to it. If we keep chasing perfection, we may constantly feel that we are not good enough. Instead, perhaps we can ask ourselves a simpler question. Am I a little bit better today than I was yesterday? If the answer is yes, even 1% improvement is a progress. Sometimes the improvement, the best kind of practice is not about doing more and more. It is about pausing for a moment, observing what we are doing, noticing the mistakes, getting feedback and correcting it, and then practicing it again. So for me, the formula is practice, 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 and then reflect, improve, and then consider about perfection. So, in simple terms, observe, correct, practice, improve, and repeat. We may never become perfect, and that is completely fine. But when we practice in the right way, we can become better, wiser, and more capable than we were yesterday. Perhaps that is the real success, not becoming perfect, but continuing to become better, improving every day. Thank you.